Hello, fam. Iona Renee, your host. Welcome to Domesticated Me 2.0. Encouraging words, energy, love, positivity, perceptions on this loving show, Domesticated Me 2.0. Hey fam, Iona Renee. Just coming with a little encouragement today. My encouragement is going to all be about the power of your language. And when I talk about the power of your language in this particular episode, it's going to really be about the power of the language concerning yourself, concerning ourselves, not concerning others. Now, I can briefly tell you about the other portion of this is very simple. If you use negative words to describe another or spew out negative words and negative thoughts about another, you should be very careful in that too, because you could be inadvertently cursing yourself. Because if that person does not receive that person doesn't have that, it boomerangs and it comes back to you. So those things that you say about other people, negative words, negative thoughts, you could really be giving them to yourself anyway. So I would be careful in that too. But this particular episode is really just all about the negative language that we tell ourselves. The I don't know how I'm going to get there languages. The I can't. I'm not strong enough. How am I going to be able to accomplish this? Those particular words are negative words that will stalemate your progress in whatever it is that you're doing. So if you're trying to be an entrepreneur and it's all about business for you and you're trying to get somewhere and you don't see the next step beyond the very first ideal, beyond the ideal that the spirit gave you, just run with that. Don't worry about how it's all going to come together. Don't tell yourself you don't see how it's going to come together. That particular thing is a negative affirmation. If you tell yourself, oh, I don't see how this is going to come together, that is a negative affirmation. And those are the ones that you want to stay away from. You want to stay away from the negative affirmations and you want to create positive affirmations for whatever it is that you're doing. So you have to replace the I can'ts with the cans. So you have to look at things with a new, fresh eyes that I'm just going to keep on going until I get there. I'm just going to keep on going until I get there. I don't need to worry about the end result of it, how it's going to be or anything of that, how I'm going to get to the end result, may I say? Because the end result is what you want it to be. But you don't need to worry about how you're going to get there. You just need to follow the clues, so to speak. And your spirit is going to always guide you towards somebody. You're going to always meet somebody. There's going to always be someone put in your pathway to help you accomplish this, and just from your own thought process, because your affirmations will be positive affirmations. The things that you'll say is, I am going to meet someone that can provide me XYZ. Not where's this person at, or I gotta. No, I will encounter a person that can help me get to this next stage. I will be able to stay on my diet so that I can lose this required amount of weight I need to lose, so that I can be healthy. I will be able to pass this test. Not, oh, this is so hard, I don't think I'm going to be able to pass the test. Well, guess what? You're not going to be able to pass the test. Only thing you just gave yourself was a negative affirmation. So when you're giving yourselves these negative affirmations, you're stalling the progress. You are just pulling a bulldozer right up in the way and stalling the process for you to move to the next level. So you have to always start off with positive affirmations. Twist it, pivot on that I can't, and make it a I can. Write it down. Make sure you're writing it down, and make sure you're saying, I can, I can, I can, until you get it stuck in your membrane. Because I'm going to tell you, even if you're listening to me and you're thinking I'm talking literally, like with your tongue, I'm even talking with your thoughts, with those self-talk thoughts. Those self-talk thoughts where you're on your way to work and you're saying, oh, this presentation is about to suck. Nobody's going to like it. I don't know anybody's going to be listening. And guess what? You're building up an affirmation, a negative affirmation for no one to listen, for everyone to think it's a bad idea, for no one to agree with you and what have you not. But if you have more confidence and you turn that negative affirmation into a positive affirmation, that the ones I present this to will receive it. They will receive it, and I will have no problems. I won't stumble over my words. My presentation will be great. Those things, I will have a great presentation. I will be able to sell this product. I will be able to. Not that there's 95% of the people that don't, or whatever the case may be, but how many percent of the people that do? So when you begin to think of your affirmations for the day, and you affirm things every day, whether you want to say you affirm them out of ritual, like every day you get up and you say, I'm going to say my daily affirmation, or that you affirm them just through your mental self-talk. And your self-talk can be dangerous if you're not watching it, but you're saying some stuff to yourself that you don't realize is catapulting your whole day. This is making your whole day be one of those days where you just want to be like, what happened? Well, you catapulted when you got out of bed and you started with those negative affirmations when you thought they were just you thinking about your day. Yeah, you were thinking about your day, but in what type of way were you thinking about your day? You were thinking about your day in a negative way inadvertently, because normally we're not doing this on purpose. We're not trying to catapult our day. We're not trying to turn our day into just a horrible day, right? No, what we're really trying to do is go out there and make it a great day, right? Yeah, we are. And then something happens, but it all started at one point when we receive something that we have, because you can't receive what you don't have. So somebody may have said something to you, may have looked at you a certain way. You receive that as negativity, which you already have, because you haven't been able to, let it go, whatever this thing is that you have inside of you. And then it catapults your day, turns your day into total whatever. So the more positive affirmations we tell ourselves, the more we notice of the things that is inside of us that we just can't release, then we can begin to look at them differently. And then organically they disappear. You would never even realize how something you had so much passion for that was holding you down and weighing you down just went away from you being able to watch it and being able to pivot on it. Pivot on the negative thought and turn it into a positive thought. Just pivot. Just do something different. Something that looks different. Because if you're doing the same old thing, you're going to get the same old result. And if the result you're getting is negative, you really have to try to do something different. You really have to try to do something different. So this episode, like I say, I just came to encourage everybody on watching what you say to yourself this week, watching how you speak to yourself, turning those negative affirmations into positive affirmations every morning. So when you get up and you say that, oh, I don't think I can make it today, you can make it today. Oh, I don't think I'm be able to stand these customers today. You're going to be able to stand those customers. Oh man, these kids is going to drive me crazy. No, they won't. They're going to drive you they're going to drive you sane. So every time you think about something that may be a negative affirmation, I charge you this week. The beginning of the week is 11/22. I charge you this week through the rest of this week, through your Thanksgiving, to come up with some positive affirmations to replace those negative affirmations that we come up with every day when we wake up. There is something we can say negative to put a negative affirmation at the beginning of our day that can catapult our day. So, okay, so with all that being said, I want to introduce a new segment called Nays, Loves, Lives, and Laughs. And today's Love, Lives, and Laughs is going to be on language. Love language. Yep, love language. We all have one. We all have our own love language. And we should really seek to love people the way they want to be loved, not the way we want to be loved, because it could just totally be different. You might be a person that loves receiving gifts. That's a love language. But the person who you're trying to show love to, they don't love that. That's not part of their love language. They love affirmations. They love being told how wonderful they're doing and how well they're doing. Or they could be a person that likes physical touch. Or guess what? Maybe a combination of those things. Or maybe they just need some of your time. They don't require gifts. They don't require affirmations. They just require you. So whatever their language is that they're calling upon for you to give that. And in return, hopefully they'll give you yours. So thank you again for listening in. Make sure you press like, subscribe, and share if you like the content. And I'll see you here the next time. Oh, and don't forget to comment. It got to be a twofer. It's got to be a twofer. You know that. So I'll see you next time. I hope you make it a great week. Don't forget your 20 minutes of still time.